finance has become an increasingly important dimension of global security. In this video, brought to you by CFS at RUSI, we will review this in brief. Dan, how are sanctions affecting businesses today?
Sanctions, in particular American sanctions, which have really served as the de facto global standard for the last few decades, serve as a key element of companies' business strategies, their risk management strategies, but really help provide some degree of guardrails for where it is and is not safe to do business around the world.
So, what's the biggest challenge in staying compliant?
So the biggest challenge, and sanctions, to be clear, had been historically focused on financial services, even though for the most part all companies were required to comply with sanctions, has been keeping current on a dynamic environment for financial services institutions. It's been managing supervisory expectations, which are really focused on good program hygiene from a compliance standpoint, alongside actually managing your direct sanctions risk with your customers and in some instances their customers.
And how can companies keep up with changing sanctions?
Sanctions have really become, particularly post the second invasion of Ukraine, an above-the-fold newspaper issue for the last, unfortunately, in that instance, 3 years. Reading the news, staying current on social media to see policy developments, but really being aware for the different governments that initiate sanctions and institute policy, that put out releases and FAQs is really critical to stay current. But it's honestly a very newsworthy topic, so just staying current on the news generally brings in sanctions and trade control related issues on a pretty regular basis.